Hello and welcome to Beautiful Chaos, where we navigate health, fitness, and the chaos of life. I'm your host, Cass Bruins at CassFitCo on Instagram, and I'm excited for today because I want to start off by saying that I am an extremely caring person. I feel a lot, I care a lot, I'm very passionate about the things I do and the people that I care for. But I am also your no bullshit fitness bestie, and I am not going to sugarcoat anything for you. Some people love it, some people hate it. If you love it, you'll stay. If you hate it, bye. But the reason why I say this is because I think the reason that I love fitness so much is because fitness doesn't give a shit about you. Fitness is an A plus B equals C equation. And we're not talking about calories in versus calories out, so don't even start with me on that one. But fitness does not give a shit what your fitness and your, I don't want to say health because health is a different animal, but your fitness and your physique is a direct reflection of your choices every single minute of every single day. And that is why I love fitness so much. I think that's why I enjoy bodybuilding so much, because bodybuilding is a direct reflection of your integrity every single minute of the day. Fitness as well, but especially with bodybuilding, because you are so challenged every minute of every day when you're a bodybuilder, and fitness as well. So why do we talk about this? Fitness doesn't give a shit about you, respectfully. Fitness doesn't care if you're busy. Fitness doesn't care if you're a mom or a dad or a dog mom, or if you have 100 million things to do, or if you're in debt, or if you're sad, or if you're happy, or if you're tired. Fitness doesn't give a shit. Your fitness is a direct reflection of your choices. Now, it stings, I know, but I say this because I care about you and about how you are navigating your own fitness. Because if you sit here and make excuses like you're tired, like you're overworked, like you don't have time, like you're too busy, fitness doesn't fucking care. Oh, you're busy? Don't care. Oh, you skipped the gym? Don't care. Oh, you said you weren't going to drink this week and then you had a whole bottle of wine every single day after work because you were so stressed? Fitness doesn't care. Oh, you felt like you had a good day so you ate a treat? Fitness doesn't give a shit. It doesn't care. And that is what I love and also kind of hate about it. Everyone has a love hate, I think, with that fact because it's on you. You have to do the work. You have to hit the gym. You have to do the workouts. You have to get the steps. You have to eat the food. You have to drink the water. You have to get the sleep. You have to do the fucking work or you don't get the reward. And something that is incredibly frustrating in the current society is everyone thinks that they can just wake up and be fit. Oh, I'll just take this pill. I'll just take this shot. I'll just do this performance enhancing drug and I'll just look the part. I'll just get the results. You don't just get the fucking results. You don't, unfortunately. No, fitness doesn't care if you have good genetics, if you have bad genetics, if everyone in your family's obese, or if everyone in your family's skinny. Fitness doesn't give a single fuck. You want to be fit, you want to be jacked, you want to be toned, you gotta do the work. And that is something that people don't want to hear because they want to have a quick and easy strategy. They want to cheat, they want to cut corners, but you cannot cut corners if you want to be fit. You can't. You're never going to make it. All of these people are like, oh yeah, just run on the treadmill, just take Ozempic, just do this thing, you'll be thin. Yeah, you might be thin, but you ain't going to be fit. You won't. Oh yeah, I want toned arms, so I just started on whatever this is so that I can lose some weight. Do you know what toned means? Hold on, let me sidebar real quick. The toned is in relation to the muscle. The muscle is toned, which means you shed the fat off of it so you can see it so it has a nice shape. The muscle gets toned. The skeleton doesn't get toned, the fat doesn't get toned. The muscle is what gets toned. So if you have no muscle, you're not going to get toned. I know it's a crazy concept, but no one understands it. So You mean to tell me that you don't want to work hard, you don't want to lift weights, all you want to do is cardio, you want to eat salads, you want to take drugs, you want to do skinny tea detoxes, and you think you're gonna get toned? You think you're gonna have boulder shoulders? You think you're gonna have nice muscular legs? How? How are you gonna do that? You're not. You wanna know why? Because fitness doesn't give a shit if you don't do the work. It's so crazy to me that people think they can just cut corners and then look like these fucking bodybuilders who train for years to look how they look. No, fitness doesn't give a shit. And it's a super hard concept to actualize, right? Because that means that you have to take a look at yourself and decide, did I put in the work? If you haven't gotten to where you want to be, well, let me not get aggressive. I don't want to say that way because somebody's going to come after me. Some like internet keyboard gremlin's going to come after me. But if you're not putting in the work, fitness doesn't give you the reward. You're not going to have abs, you're not going to have toned legs, you're not going to, because you didn't put in the work. Now, that sucks because we're busy. We don't want to put in the work. We don't want to take the time. We don't want to wait. It sucks having to wait to build muscle. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. I know I'm a bodybuilder. I've been trying to grow my legs and my glutes for years, years and years and years, and it sucks. And every single day I'm like, damn, I kind of wish that I could just take a steroid and just have big legs. But guess what? I don't. Because I have to put in the work. Because fitness doesn't give a shit. Even if I took the drugs. The long-term effects of them are not going to be beneficial for me. In my opinion. We're not going to go there. But, so, I want you to understand that you are being entitled. You are being entitled. You are being, I don't want to say too many rude words, arrogant, I guess, but ignorant, if you think that you can cut corners and still be fit. You just can't. Can you be thin? Yes. Can you be big? Yes. Can you lose weight? Yes. With cutting corners. Are you going to be fit? No. Are you going to be healthy? Probably not. But this goes back to our previous episode. Does that matter to you? Or does the scale matter? Does the size of your clothes matter? Or does your long-term health matter? That's up to you. It's not up to me. So, fitness doesn't give a shit about you or what you want or what you like. Fitness doesn't care if you're scared of the gym. Fitness doesn't care if you don't want to lift weights. Fitness doesn't care if you're intimidated. Fitness doesn't care if you don't like gym clothes. Fitness doesn't care about any of that shit. So, my challenge to you is to also not give a shit. Because if you don't give a shit about what people think about you, because you want to pursue your own health and your own fitness, it gets a lot easier. It gets so much easier when you stop worrying about all the externals that fitness doesn't care about. Fitness doesn't care if you're busy, so stop saying you're busy. Fitness doesn't care if you have kids, so stop making them an excuse. Fitness doesn't care if you're tired, so stop telling yourself you're too tired. Just shut the fuck up and do it. Because when you start blocking off the excuses that fitness doesn't care about, you start getting fit. I know it's a crazy concept, but I honestly feel like people just don't really understand, and sometimes you just need to hear it. The excuses that you make up are the ones that fitness doesn't care about. Oh, I didn't have time. Okay. Well, you're not getting the delts that you want, I can tell you that. Oh, well, I didn't want to look bulky, so I only lifted 2-pound weights. Okay, fitness doesn't care if you don't want to look bulky, because guess what? Your 2-pound weights aren't going to get you the strength and the growth that you need to have the toned arms that you're looking for, because fitness doesn't give a shit. So, it's way easier said than done. I'm not going to be naive to the fact that you can't just wake up and not give a shit. That's a learned trait for most people, unless you're me, and even I have struggles sometimes with it. But I would like you to just pick one thing, one excuse that you're making. Are you scared of the gym? Are you embarrassed in gym clothes? Are you too tired? Are you too sleepy? Are you too busy? Pick whatever your number one excuse is to not get back into fitness and just spearhead it. Dude, seriously. Just take all your might and just one day be like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I'm doing the thing I'm scared of. And I promise you, it's going to open up a whole new world. And it's going to suck, and it's going to be really hard, and you're going to be terrified probably. But the other side of crossing that line is where the magic happens. It's so good. It's so good. If you can just start shifting your mindset to the black and white and not the gray and the rainbow around, all the distractions around you, if you can get a little bit logical when it comes to fitness, you're gonna freaking soar. You're going to succeed. You're going to do so much better because fitness doesn't give a shit about your excuses. So why do you have them? If you truly, 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 with your heart and soul want to get fit and have fitness goals, you also have to not give a shit. I know it's easier said than done. Don't come after me. It takes practice. It takes time. It takes repetition. It takes failure. and it takes a lot of things, but you're never going to get where you want to be if you don't just spearhead the number one thing holding you back. You're just not. So, I know it's tough. I know it's scary, but I also have another little piece of tough love. If you refuse to spearhead the things that are holding you back, you don't have true fitness goals that matter to you. Yeah, I know that one hurt. If you choose to avoid all of your goals and let the excuses take over, you don't have a true goal. Because a goal, smart goal, I guess, specific, measurable, attainable, time, relatable, and on a timeline goal, smart goals have all of those things included, right? So your goal has to mean so much to you that it outweighs the excuse. And it's okay if your goal does not outweigh your excuse right now. It means you're not ready to pursue that goal, and that's okay. Don't get discouraged. Don't take this the wrong way. If you're not ready to pursue your goal because the excuses are drowning you, number one, it's not a good time. Number two, maybe we need to change the goal, shift the mindset, shift the trajectory. We still want to get fit. We still have long-term things ahead of us, right? But the first step, maybe we just need to change our approach. So it's not as scary. So you don't get drowned in all your excuses. So you can spearhead the thing that's holding you back. So you can succeed. But I'm telling you, if your goal is not impactful enough to you to outweigh your excuses, you're fucked. So I would like you to take some time and write it down for real. I don't care if it's a note on your phone or pen and paper. I'm a pen and paper girly myself. Write down, like, what is your actual fitness goal? What is my fitness goal? My fitness goal is to blankety blank blank, period. Underneath that. This is important to me because blank blank blank. Why? Why is it important? If you listen to any other episodes, don't fucking say it so I can weigh less. I swear to God. Don't. Why is it important? So my kids have someone to look up to. So my kids aren't afraid of the gym. So that I can, feel better in my clothes. So I can look better naked. I don't care what your goal. Why? Why does it matter? Write it down. Write it on the paper. What is goal? Period. This is important to me because blank, blank, blank. Period. And then, here's the hard part. It takes some self-reflection. Write down every excuse as to why you can't achieve it. Everyone. I can't achieve this goal right now because I'm too busy. Because I'm always tired. Because I'm scared. Because I don't want to go in the gym. Because my husband or wife or partner isn't supportive of me. That's going to be a whole other episode. Stay tuned for that, respectfully. Because I don't feel supported. Because I don't feel good enough. Because I'm embarrassed. Write down every single excuse you have ever made. Maybe not ever, but recent. Every excuse that you consistently, that's a better one. Every excuse that you consistently make as to why you can't achieve your goal. And then organize them from number one to whatever the number is. From top, most often, most frequent, most consistently used excuse circle that bitch and spearhead it. I don't care what it is. If you want help, message me, reach out. I don't care. You can find me Instagram CastFitCo or Facebook Cast Bruins. Shoot me a freaking message. Send a screenshot or a photo if you wrote it down. I will help you get through this, and we'll come up with a plan on how to spearhead it, because that is where the magic happens. There's a quote, and I don't remember who it's from, but the success you're looking for lies within the work that you're not doing. That's not the exact quote. I didn't word it properly, so that's fine. But you're not doing the work that you need to do to get where you want to go, because something's holding you back, and because your why is not important enough to outweigh the excuses. But your why has to be important enough, and you have to stop giving a shit about the externals, because fitness doesn't give a shit. And you're not going to make it unless you can follow the footsteps of fitness and stop giving a shit. That's all on this one, guys. I appreciate your time. I appreciate all of you listening. Every like, comment, share, DM about what you heard, it all drives the needle forward, and it all helps me and helps you, and I'm just so very grateful and appreciative to have you listening and hanging out. So until next time, my beautiful chaotic creatures. See ya.